Hey, what's up? It's Mind Over Muscle, but you could just call me Mom. Welcome to Let's Get Deep Core. So in today's video, we're going to stretch the muscles of the deep core. We're going to activate the muscles of the deep core. We're going to strengthen the muscles of the deep core. Why do I keep saying deep core? Well, that's because those guys are a little bit different than the traditional six-pack abs you might have in your mind's eye. They live a little deeper and they connect to the pelvic floor. And they're so important for us to help stabilize our entire core when our body and limbs need to go where they need to go. So I want you to get the image in your mind's eye. I'm going to be saying the word slingshot a lot. So I want you just to get the image of a slingshot. I've never used one, but to my understanding, you hold it in front of you and then you take whatever object you want to slingshot, but you have to pull said object behind. I just want you to get that visual that maybe you want to take something from your body being the stick, the start, and pull it away. So I'm going to invite you, as always, to take your time to get seated in a cross-legged position. We're just going to take a moment to find the straightest spine we can in our mind's eye, okay? So we're going to kind of consider that neutral. So any forward or backward movement would be away from neutral. So take a moment to kind of just wiggle into space, feel those sit bones heavy. You can maybe sit up a little bit taller than what you're comfortable initially with, and feel how maybe if you drop your shoulders, you can find a little length from the top of your head. So we're just gonna hold this for a moment, and then we're gonna nice and easy just lean away from neutral and come back. Good, pick up the pace. Essentially, I really walked you into just saying, hey, can you rock forward? But I wanted you to kind of find your tallest spine first. So we're just gonna do a couple, 2-3 more of these before we start talking a little bit more to the breath. So go ahead and lean forward for me. While we're here, let's take a huge, I mean big inhale, big Buddha belly between the legs. And then we're gonna exhale as we sit back to neutral. And letting the air out. Inhale, big belly, heart is forward. Exhale, draw the heart back, sit up tall. You're starting to feel a few things come together, maybe funneling down, maybe activating on the contraction. So we're gonna do 3 more of those. Inhale, big belly. Exhale, pull it back to neutral. Inhale, big belly. Exhale, back to neutral. 1 more. Good, now we're gonna go a little bit more loosey-goose again, but we're gonna exaggerate our coming back. We're gonna say, hey, neutral, see ya, and we're gonna lean a little bit further back. So again, hands just on the shins, fall forward with your heart, shoulders back, and then pull your heart back, shoulders forward. So feel a rounding in your upper back. So it's heart forward, shoulders down, heart back, shoulders forward. Good, pick up the pace. Heart forward, shoulders back, heart back, shoulders forward. 2 more. Heart forward, shoulders back, big inhale. Exhale, heart back, shoulders forward. Inhale, heart forward, shoulders back. Exhale, heart back, shoulders forward. Good, so again, kind of activating some muscles. All right, so now we're gonna take some circles. So we're gonna pick one direction and commit to that direction for 5 circles. So it's almost like really stirring my cauldron here. All right, so again, hands, shoulders here, just let them be. We're going to lean forward and make a circle on an inhale. When it's time to come back, you're going to exhale. So inhale, same direction. Big belly as you fall. 1 more. Good, switching directions. Big belly and fall forward with the heart. Exhale, sit up. one more. Good. All right, so then from here, we're gonna do a little something with our arms. So what I want you to do, we're gonna go back and forth. Go ahead and place your left hand down at your side. We're gonna reach the right arm up, and on an inhale, we're gonna reach over and think of lifting your heart forward. And as you exhale, think of drawing your heart back. Switching sides, so right hand down, left arm up. As we inhale, visualize your heart coming a little forward. And as you exhale, pull it back and sit up. Good. I'm gonna do 2 more each side. Reach up, inhale forward, but to the side. Exhale, squeeze behind. Inhale forward, feel that stretch in the side body. Draw the heart, sit up. 1 more each. Inhale, feel your waist and your side body really become 3-dimensional, just as big as your rib cage. And draw the heart, sit up. 1 more on this side. And sit up. Good. So now we're gonna add in a little lifting of the meat as well, okay? So left hand down. So now we're not only going to reach up, so you might wanna bend that back arm. I want you to get as much meat off the mat as you can, okay? So 1, 2, 3, inhale. Good. Stay over. Draw your heart back. Drop your knee. Try and drop your knee. And push off to sit up. Going to do that 2 more times. So big inhale, lifting your butt and hip as high as you can. Got lazy. And then exhale, try and just lower your lower half. And then you can push off to sit up. Good. 1 more on this side. Inhale and hike her up. Draw your heart back. Try and pull her down. Push the down hand to get us out. Good. So now we'll do the same thing on the other side. So remember, this hand can bend to allow you to really pull up, hike up, lift up the entire enchilada over here on this side. So arm up, 1, 2, 3, inhale. Really lift it up. Stay over with me, but draw your heart behind you and try and drop. Push off to come up. Good. We've got 2 more. So an inhale, pressure comes forward in our chest. Lifting the meat, lifting the butt. Draw your heart behind as you try and exhale and drop that knee. And push off. Good. 1 more. Big inhale. Filling your body in the front, the sides, just as wide as your ribs, so your waist is engaged. Oh, I forgot to lift my butt, you guys. Lift your butt, and then on your exhale, just lower it. Oh, I got a crack, drawing your heart back. Oh, man, that felt good. All right, so next what we're going to do is get on hands and knees. Take your time. And again, I want to remind you, if we're on hands and knees, we have neutral hips. My butt isn't leaning forward and my butt's not sitting back. We are in neutral because we're going to work in neutral. So what I want you to do from neutral is, let's go ahead and extend your right leg out to the side and really try and get his outer crease. So pinky outer edge, really try and make sure that that's got some pressure into the floor. Okay, so then from here, we're gonna go from neutral hips, and we're gonna take an exhale and pull back with our hips. And then on our breath in, we're gonna find neutral hips. Good, 3 more. Exhale back. Inhale, neutral. 2 more. Exhale back. Inhale, neutral. Last one. Exhale back. Inhale, neutral. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we're going to reach our right arm up to the sky on an exhale, and then on an inhale, we're going to thread it underneath us, okay? So 1, 2, 3, exhale and reach. And inhale and thread. Getting heavy there. Good, come on out. We're gonna do the same thing, just switching arms. So same rules, exhale, reach. Inhale, thread. Oh, that feels so good. Good, we're gonna do one more each. So big exhale and reach up. Inhale, thread. Good, stacking it back. Exhale, reach. Inhale, thread. Good, so now we're gonna do those movements again, but we're going to change the breath. So now on an inhale, we'll reach, and an exhale, we'll thread, okay? So 1, 2, 3, inhale, reach up, and exhale, get heavy. Good, switching sides. 1, 2, 3, inhale, and exhale. Good, we got one more each. 1, 2, 3, inhale, reaching up, 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 and exhale. And last one, 1, 2, 3, inhale, and exhale. Alrighty, so we're gonna go through those exercises on the other side. So go ahead, back to hands and knees, find neutral hips. Then when you found your neutral hip, we're going to extend the left leg directly out to side, feeling her entire outer edge secure into the floor. We're gonna go from neutral to then exhaling back. So on an exhale, we'll sit back. On an inhale, come to neutral. Exhale, sit back. Inhale, come to neutral. 2 more. Exhale, sit her back. Inhale, come to neutral. Last one. Exhale, back. Inhale, neutral. All right, so now we're reaching those arms and getting underneath. For our first round, it's an exhale up. So 1, 2, 3, let's take the same side, arm and exhale. Inhale, get under. Oh, good, switching arms, 1, 2, 3, exhale. And inhale. And one more each where we exhale and reach. Take a breath in, get under. And last one with this breath, big exhale. Take a breath in through the nose and get under. Oh, that feels good. All right, so now we have to switch it. So now it's an inhale, reach, and exhale underneath. So 1, 2, 3, inhale, and let it out. And switch. 1, 2, 3, inhale, and exhale, let it out. One more each. 1, 2, 3, inhale, and exhale. And last one. Ooh, I got a crack again. 1, 2, 3, inhale, and exhale. All right. So we're already ready to head into our final shape, which is going to be on our back, both of our knees bent, getting the visual big time of underneath the 6-pack and a little slingshot. So just getting the visual, working deeper than the 6-pack and a slingshot visual for when it's time to do our breath. So like I said, lying down, knees bent, feet flat. We're gonna go ahead from here. We're gonna take those beautiful big inhales. I want you to feel your belly lifting and rising And now on your exhale, visualize your belly button getting vacuumed or slingshot, and then the six-pack abs getting slingshot, and then the heart. So it's in order of belly button, six-pack, heart as you exhale. So you should feel like everything started to like hug you. So we're gonna do 3 more of those. So big inhale. Now we're not arching our back on our inhale. We're letting that breath all go down below to expand. And then as we exhale, draw the belly, vacuum the six-pack, pull the heart. Good, 2 more. Big inhale. Feel the breath expand between your legs. Draw the belly, slingshot it, slingshot the abs, draw the heart. Feel your ribs compress, and you're almost hugging your bottom ribs. And we got 1 more. Slingshot the belly. Good, so then we're just gonna do a little bit of movement. So we're gonna lift up 1 bent knee, but from her heel. So I want you to right away let's take your right leg, lift the toes up. So you're just on your heel. This is our start. So what we're gonna do is on an inhale, we're gonna pull that knee up. And then on an exhale, we're gonna land heel and then quiet little toes. Because then we'll go to the other side, okay? So take your right foot, lift the toes up as high as you can. Take an inhale, expanding and bringing that knee up. And then draw the belly, draw the six-pack, draw the heart, get the heel, then the piggies. Good, so other side, lift the toes on an inhale, lift the knee, fill the belly. And on an exhale, draw the belly button, draw the six-pack, push the heart down, heel, quiet toes. Good, we're gonna do 2 more each side. So get those toes up off the right, and on an inhale, we expand the belly and lift the knee. And then as we exhale, we draw the belly button, draw the six-pack, push the heart, heel first, then toes. Lift the left toes, big inhale. And then as we exhale, draw the belly through the floor, draw the six-pack, push the heart down. Drop your heel, quiet toes. Good, 1 more each, peel the toes. Big inhale, lift the knee. And then draw the belly button, then the six-pack, draw the heart. Slowly lower the heel, then your piggies. Good, last on the other side, lift the piggies. Big inhale, big belly, big pressure, no arching. And then draw through the floor to flatten yourself. Heel to piggies. All right, excellent job. So then from here, let's go ahead and lengthen your right leg nice and straight. And then from there, I'm gonna ask you to open your left knee out to the side and adjust yourself so you can get the bottom of your foot up against the inner seam of that long leg. Now what we're gonna do is just go ahead and gently hold your hands right in front of you with soft little elbows. And on an inhale, we're gonna get our arms into position. I'm probably gonna hit the blinds, so I apologize if that is annoying. But we're gonna bring our arms up and let them fall on the ground with soft elbows on an inhale. Good. So now we found our beautiful little position. So what we're gonna do is the same thing we've been doing. On an inhale, I want you to feel your belly expand and become 3-dimensional. And then on an exhale, draw through the floor with those 3 points. Belly button, six-pack, heart. Good, 2 more. Big inhale. Feel the breath expand down. And then draw through the floor. Good. 1 more. The heart stays down. And then it's belly, six-pack in your mind. Good. So then from here, we're gonna take our upper body and we're gonna actually lift it up and bring it over towards that right bent knee. So I'm gonna lift up my blades and shift myself over. And we're gonna do a beautiful 3 breaths from here. So 1, 2, 3, inhale. And exhale. Good. Big inhale. And then remember, as we exhale, we draw the belly through the floor, slingshot it, slingshot the abs. And one more. Good. Go ahead and take a nice inhale to bring your upper body back in line. So lift up. Good. We'll go ahead and do that on the other side. So let's take our time. Let's take that left bent knee from being open and shut it in proper up. Let's take that right long leg and bend her. Arms are already set for us. So now we're going to go ahead and lengthen our left leg and open that right knee, sliding in to let the sole of that right foot touch the inseam of our left thigh. So remember, we're gonna do 3 breaths from the upper body where it is, and then we will tilt her. So 3 big, beautiful inhales, but you can only do 1, I guess. So 1 big, beautiful inhale. And then exhale, draw and vacuum. And 2 more, big inhale. And exhale. 1 more. Big belly and through the floor. Good, so remember to shift our upper body. We'll inhale to lift up our blades and bring them over. Good, so now we'll take those 3 breaths. 1, 2, 3, big inhale. Really expanding your body 3-dimensionally and then letting the air out through the belly button. 6-pack. 2 more. Feel everything open and expand. And then as you exhale, draw your belly button through the floor. Your 6-pack in your mind. And 1 more. Good. On an inhale, let's lift up our upper body to put ourselves back in line. And then from here, go ahead, bend that right knee up and in. Let's go ahead and keep our hands here, okay? And go ahead and bend your left knee up and in. And for our final movement, what we're gonna do is kiss the soles of our feet together, allowing our knees to really spread open and separate. I feel like a butterfly, especially with my arms like this. So we're just gonna go ahead and finish with 4 of the breaths from here. So 1, 2, 3, fill that belly downstairs. Feel it go between the creases of your thighs. And then draw the belly button, draw the vacuum of the 6-pack. Good, 3 more. Good, we got 2 more. Big inhale, big belly. And then draw your belly button down, slingshot it. 1 more. Good, go ahead and take your time to shut your knees, or if you like hanging out, hang out. But I'm gonna go ahead and get up. And if you liked this video, let me know. You know, you can always hit that like button. I wanna do things that you guys want to see. Oh, wow. So if you enjoyed this, please like, tell a friend. And as always, be sure to check in on your mom.